Hello, everybody. I am starting out the podcast today because you know what fucking day it is? It's St. Patty's Day, bitches.
Ooh, fiddly-dee.
Big
Fiddly-dee.
fiddly-doo, fiddly-dee.
Are you
Obviously,
Irish? I
Marco
never. You probably have a bit of Irish in you.
is fucking Italian. I'm Irish, so
God, man, it's like a
fuck
fucking start of a.
Italy. That's why they got knocked out of the World Baseball Classic. Anyway,
Hey,
welcome
where's
to
Team
the Unfiltered
Ireland?
podcast.
Where's Team Ireland, dipshit? Oh wait, they don't
even
fucking
have
exist.
a fucking team. Shut
Exactly.
The fuck
So
up.
shut your fucking
I'm
mouth.
trying to
We
do
made it
the
longer
intro
than you.
here, guys. Come on, man. Thank you guys for joining us on this lovely day. I don't know what day you're listening to it, but it's a Tuesday night for us.
It's
Hopefully,
the day
maybe
before,
tomorrow
so
it'll be a nice, cool Wednesday. Of
It's like-
course, if you enjoy, please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever the fuck you want. Por favor. We love you guys. We love your interactions.
Sounds like
And
you're
I
doing
am
the
joined
outro.
here with my lovely co-host.
The Italian boy, Marco Barella.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It sounded like you
Okay.
were doing the outro for a second. I'm gonna say, what the fuck?
I
We're ending the
That's why
episode.
I was really rolling with that. I was like, where do I go with this? I don't do this normally.
It sounds like you sounds like you were saying a bar joke, like an Irishman and an Italian man walk into a bar. Sounds like a fucking. Sounds like a start of a bar joke.
Walk into a bar. They walk up to the bar. What does the Irishman order?
A pint of Guinness.
Damn straight. And what does the Italian order?
Wine.
Nothing, because why is there an Italian in an Irish pub?
Oh man, I just want to point for the
Get the
record that
fuck out of here.
Sam Patrick was an Italian individual, and the Irish took him to fucking drink because they're drunk Irish bastards.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Bro, I've had this debate with fucking Irish people before. I shit you now. Hold on, bro. Let me look this up. Is Sam?
You know what? I don't want to hear it. I'm enjoying my Guinness. I want to hear some tomfoolery. Anyway, we have a lovely episode for you guys today. I wanted to start out first by saying, I'd be saying Patties to everybody that celebrates it. If you don't celebrate it, I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't. Put on a green shirt and go drink some beer.
One
That's what
beer,
I'm fucking talking
two
about.
beer.
That's literally the holiday. It's one of the greatest holidays just for that fact that you don't have to do shit but drink. And most of the time, drinks are discounted today and both weekends around it because it's in the middle of the week. What a lovely time.
As you
Anyway.
can tell, this is literally Troy's. This is Troy's holiday, man. He just wants to get an excuse to get drunk on a weekday.
Okay.
That's his excuse.
Listen, everybody.
They're really. What's so
It's-
different about it's not a natural like. I mean, obviously it's a recognized holiday, but people still have to go to work and school on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
I think it's going bullshit. I got a bullshit.
Oh, is it bullshit? Oh, all right.
I mean, we're all for MLK Day, but for us.
Yeah,
for
why
St.
don't we
Pat-
get off for St. Patty's Day?
I want to
This
get
is
drunk.
Stupid.
I heard
Exactly.
I heard that they were trying to make the day after the Super Bowl a holiday so people can get off
I
of work.
did hear that. That is 100% reasonable.
That's like the
too.
most American thing to do.
Wait, all right, hold on. Realistically, would you want that to be a holiday the day after?
I mean, it makes sense
100%. I
because
agree.
I feel
Why
like
the
either
fuck wouldn't
way,
you?
there has to be like a statistic or a stat where like the amount of call outs the day after a Super Bowl, like it's probably through the roof, or like skipping school or skipping out of work. I feel like there has to be some sort of stat. But I mean, did you call out of work or did you?
I did not.
No, so were you just fucking shit ass drunk, pissed drunk, and all that? And you were
I
like,
wasn't actually drunk this Super. Was I?
what? You probably didn't remember for how good it was.
I don't actually remember, to be honest with you. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't. Because this Super Bowl. Oh no, I'm wrong. I was a little bit because I remember placing some wild ass bets with you for no reason. I'm like, oh, it's fine. I got this, guys. I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet. And I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna win $1,000. Don't worry.
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
win shit.
I don't
I think
know.
I won, like, 20 bucks.
I remember winning money. I think I won money, some sort of money.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
forgot.
right. I think
I
we put it-
forgot. I think because
No,
of how ass
what
the
did I
Super
think?
Bowl was this year, I think people don't remember it as much. But that's usually the case. when you have a non-memorable like sporting event, like a
All
World
right.
Series or an NBA final, or I honestly forgot about who. It was Bad Bunny. Honestly, who did the halftime show? But I think I think it makes sense if we were to make it a holiday. What I don't like, and I guess this has nothing like no correlation with a holiday, is that they're planning on removing daylight savings, which I don't know how that would be a thing. I don't know how like instead of restarting the clock, they'll just ignore it. I'm not 100% sure how that will like logistically work.
Yeah. Did you know this? Like half the country doesn't participate in daylight
Like
savings time. They
as in
literally just
America
don't move the
or the
clocks.
world.
U.S. In the U.S.
Really?
There's like half the U.S. doesn't participate in daylight saving times. They literally just don't change time.
Damn.
Yeah, I just found that out like a couple days ago. I was like, what the fuck?
That's gonna fuck up
Um,
with like some sort of like jet lag, or it fucks up with your head.
yeah, that I
That's
don't.
that's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
weird as shit.
I do like it. Like it encourages. I want to say like spring because once it hits, it's like, oh wow,
Mhm.
it's so much lighter now.
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
mind losing an hour of sleep because I much rather it be dark at a normal time. I mean,
I
I
agree.
guess the
I
first
agree. I'd
month
rather be darker. Yeah.
the first month of daylight savings is depressing because like you're so like your mind isn't set to like it being dark at like 5 o'clock or even earlier, and
Yeah.
like it fucks with your head, especially for someone who works a night shift at their job. Like you'll get there,
You
I
can really
clock
get
in at
messed
four
up.
o'clock, and like an hour later it's dark. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
just happened? It fucks you up, but like I like it. Like, yeah, you lose an hour of sleep, so what? But like, as long as you get your 8 hours in, if you're lucky, then you'll should
Yeah.
be all fucking okay. But at least
That's
now
fair.
it's gonna get dark at like normal time, like 7, 8 o'clock. Like even
Yeah. No. No. I know what you mean. I mean, this year really caught me off guard because you're gonna laugh at this. I don't know if we were on or not. I'm not sure. Um. So I go. It's like 1:52, 1:55. I'm like, hold on. I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back. Whatever. I'm playing. Obviously, we're playing Xbox late nights. Saturday night. Whatever. On with
uh
the boys. I go. I take a shit. I come back. I look at the time. And it's now 3:02. And I'm
mm.
really confused why my shit just took an hour. I literally sat there for a minute trying to figure out why is it 3:02. Literally thought when I went to take a poop, it was 1:55.
I think
And
blow is
then
just
it took
constipated.
I kind of ignored it and then I'm like, "You know what? I guess I just thought it was that time, but it's actually 2:55 whatever." And then a little bit later I realized, "Oh, daylight savings. I understand. Now I know why."
Mm.
It really tripped me up. I thought I took an hour-long shit, and that's really long for me. Usually I take long
When did
ones,
it
but
start?
it was what, 3 weeks ago?
I didn't even pick up on it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I definitely
Yeah.
should have.
I know that. I mean, well, most people, if they have automatic clocks, they're
It's
not really worried
true.
about it.
I
Yeah.
like again.
Oh,
It's just the same shit. New day. Who
yeah.
cares?
I have this statistic for you.
Mm.
So, approximately 17% of people miss work the day after the Super Bowl, and about 10% of students skip school after the following
Yeah,
or
that
the following
makes
day.
that's a lot. I mean, it doesn't
Also,
sound like
this
a
is the
lot.
only thing. An estimated 36% of U.S. employees who plan to watch a Super Bowl this year say they'll be less productive than they normally are at work on the Monday after the Super Bowl.
Mm, that sounds about right.
Oh, and it says 26.2 million U.S. employees may miss the day after the Super Bowl.
Huh. Holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
that makes sense.
which
I
makes sense. Yeah.
it reminds me of when the Eagles won the Super Bowl last. Not the in 20. When did
Oh,
the Eagles win?
yeah.
23,
24.
24.
No, no, no.
I think when they won in.
25. 25. 25.
Oh yeah, wait,
There's
what?
one.
Yeah,
25.
when
Right?
the Eagles won in
Oh.
28, was it 18 they won? The other
Yeah,
time?
2017, 2017,
27. I remember
2018.
when they
Yeah,
won because
whatever.
it was my freshman year in junior high, and I remember when they won, like the entire school was empty for the parade. Like I've never even like faculty was missing, like
Yeah,
teachers were missing.
that time I skipped school just because I wasn't going to the parade, but I didn't feel like going to school because literally
I feel like you could
the
have gone away with so much that I don't remember what happened.
what's
Only thing
what
I remember that day was it was so empty and dead.
so at least in my school, the teachers on Friday literally kind of said, "Well, if you're here on Monday, we're not doing anything because I'm not expecting if they win, because that's the thing. It was like if they win, I'm not expecting really anybody to be here on Monday. So
Good
there's
W
nothing planned.
teacher.
All my teachers said that. Apparently, there was 1 to 3 kids per class. That's it in every single class. This is the other thing. In the statistics, which makes sense. The percentage of absences can vary based on the team's performance. It can also vary on the trend is more pronounced in cities with teams participating in the Super Bowl. So, larger cities with their team participating in the Super Bowl might, you know what I mean, have more absentees than, a smaller city. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Like if New York was in, a lot of people are missing school. Philadelphia, a lot of people are missing school. Kansas City, probably not, it's not as big of a city. Probably not as you're not going to have as many people missing school compared to, if a New York, if a California team, that sort of thing were to
Hmm.
play in it. Like this year, who played? The Seahawks and who? Why am I
Patriots.
blanking? Patriots. Okay, the Patriots are a different story because they're like an area. They're not just a city. So,
Yeah.
but still,
I think
which makes
it's
sense. It just depends on the city and whatnot.
I
But yeah,
definitely
that's
think so.
yeah.
Because the thing is that like I feel like if, at least if I was in a teacher's situation or a boss position, like you
Mhm.
probably should know your crew or your students and your like. I feel like people that like bitch and complain. Like, that's why like nobody wants to work Super Bowl. I got lucky. I remember I got lucky and I wasn't scheduled that night weekend. But from what I was told, I think it was pretty busy at that Chipotle. But I'm not 100%
Really?
sure.
Wow.
The thing because like recently it's been really busy. I don't know why. I guess because weather is slowly starting to get a little bit better. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, that's definitely.
it's fucking weird if you're from Eastern if you're part of the East Coast like Pennsylvania like we are like the weather is so fucking bipolar with global warming.
Dude,
Like
I'm getting pissed
it was
off.
60s 70s last week and now it's fucking low 30s and back to 40s. Like it's fucking absolute batshit crazy. Did you
Yeah,
lose power
literally.
yesterday, by the way? I never asked. Did
No,
you lose?
no, I did not.
Ours went
I
out
was
for like
fine.
5 minutes and went back on,
Oh,
which
okay.
sucked too because I was in the middle of recording and then my file got corrupt, so I had to
Oh,
redo the
yep,
entire fucking episode,
yep.
and I was so batshit pissed off. But I was stupid enough to do it during fucking tornado warning, but like it was super windy. It was like raining like a
Yeah, you'll get those on
motherfucker.
bigger jobs.
What?
You'll get that. You'll get that on those bigger jobs.
Bro, it's super. Did you
But
have any? I was like, do you have any call? Did you get like any calls from people like during that shit storm?
yesterday I wasn't on call. Today I did actually. I visited a house. One of my, which is very nice people. Very cute baby. Um,
Hmm.
their system stopped working after the storm, and I think it fried. I think they had a power outage for a little while. They were out of power for a little bit, and then it came back on. Which power outages, surprisingly, cause usually either power surges most of the time, or some kind, or not. It's kind of like it creates or doesn't, and then it will fry stuff. Which in their case, that's what happened.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, um, but did you see that? Well, we're for those of you that are not in PA, which it's cool if you're not. Don't worry, it's
Not
not very great
really.
right here. Last week it was one day, right? It was 68 degrees outside, sunny, sun was shining, and fucking tastic. It
Yeah,
snowed that night.
dude. I'm telling you,
It
man.
snowed that night.
Every time I try to explain Pennsylvania weather to like a friend who's out of state, like I just say like we have all four seasons in a day. Like it can't.
It's yeah,
There's
100%
days where
possible.
like it'll like rain like fucking 3 inches, and then a couple hours later it's like beautiful sunset and cloudy skies. I'm like, bro, like
Yep.
it's really is an anomaly. I can't tell if it's something to do with global warming or just like the way the climate is in eastern United States,
It's
but like
and
fucking
it's
jeez.
pretty much just the climate because you usually will get air drafts coming up from the south, from Florida and down the Gulf. They'll come up for a little bit, and then counter drafts will hit us from up north, like Wisconsin and Michigan. And so we'll get nice warm weather, and then the cold drafts come down and push it out, and now we have nice cold weather. Um, my thing is every year, it goes without missing. It goes ready. It goes winter. Then once you get into usually it's either late February or early March. You get it's usually not end of February. Usually end of February, still seeing a little cold weather, but usually beginning of March, you get fake spring
Mm-hmm.
for a week. Super nice weather. You're like, oh my gosh, spring's here. I'm so excited.
It's just
And you get
snow,
hit with
snow,
second
snow,
winter,
snow.
and then winter comes right back. It's nice and cold.
Like
Everything
you're
freezes
you're
again for a
not
little bit.
wrong. Like think about
Then it switches to actual spring. Then, well, nowadays it's weird. It goes either way. You go fake spring, second winter, spring for a month, summer. Or like last year, it did the same thing when, fake spring, second winter,
Mhm.
spring for 4 fucking months, summer. One
Jesus.
of the two, without doubt. This year, I hope we get summer a little bit earlier. It would be nice. Last year was just from the literally. I don't know if you remember this last year. The middle of March, from the middle of March until the middle of May and or beginning of June was spring weather. Like literally I want to say between 50 and 70 degrees that entire time. It did not get super hot. It did not get cold. It was like the perfect weather, but it sucked for me because nothing's breaking. Nobody has anything on, and it lasted like 3.5, 4 months.
Mhm.
It really blew chunks.
No, you're not wrong. The thing
It
is, that's the other thing too. Is I like think about it like the past month. Every single fucking weather incident in America has like primarily happened in the East Coast. First, there was the fucking big ass snow blizzard we had in January, and then there was another snow blizzard we had last month, and then like I said, this past day, all up across the East Coast, fucking the tornado warning. Like everything is just coming from the fucking East Coast, man. It's scary to live in East America right now. Fucking the East Coast
Yep.
is holy shit.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
But
I'm happy. Listen, everybody, this is the beautiful thing. You know what Friday is? The first day of spring, people. It's the first
is
day
it
of spring.
actually?
It's
Thank the
finally
fuck.
here. March 20th. It's finally fucking here, people. I'm here for it. I love it. Let's fucking go. Get rid of this bullshit ass winter. I'm done with this shit. Kick it in the fucking trash. I'm ready for some nice goddamn weather. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for sweat. I'm ready for this shit.
He's ready for
I do not
sweat.
want to wear 3 layers anymore. I want to wear my shorts. I want to wear my short sleeve shirts. I do not want to wear long sleeves or long pants anymore. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm ready. I'm here for it.
But no
And spring is
fucking
here,
yeah.
people.
I am so fucking excited. I think that the past like this past winter experience has been like just fucking been god awful. I think that is probably one of the worst. Like not even just like weather wise, but like mentally, it was just a draining fucking year for winter. I'm just wanted to be anybody who knows me personally knows that I sweat no matter what season it is. I'm a shorts all year type of guy. But like I actually have no problem with spring. I'm gonna try my best to get out more during the spring. Although it's my like allergy season, I'm a fucking dude. I feel like shit with my
Take some
allergies.
allergy pills, you'll be all right.
I maybe it
Better than
sucks too because
wintertime.
my birthday's in the spring too, so I feel like I gotta get out for my spring birthday. But it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so over the fucking winter. I think that this year solidified my deep hatred for winter. It's not that I don't hate winter. It's just like yeah, a lot of stuff mentally happened to me this winter, but like the weather was just oh so depressing, gray skies, and I'm like it makes you want to fucking sleep. And especially like when you're like working customer service, I'm sure Troy can attest to like working customer service when it's shitty weather and you're dealing with shitty people and customers. I'm like, get the fuck
Yeah,
out
it's
of my
just
face.
miserable. That's
Yeah,
miserable.
it just makes me want to
I am
die.
so
But like you
ready
said,
for
like I want to get out more. I want to like at least I want to try to go to one new baseball stadium this summer. I think the closest one to a baseball stadium that I have been to that's closest to me is either probably Atlanta or Ohio, or probably the two closest ones stadiums that I have. So either
Have you been to Washington?
I have.
Yeah.
So off the top of my head, I've been to like basically everyone on the East Coast. I've been to both New York teams, obviously Philly, Miami, Boston, Chicago Cubs, Washington Nationals. I'm trying to think. Baltimore Orioles. I went to Baltimore. Pittsburgh. I went to. So like some of them haven't been in a while. The most recent one that I've been to that I remember was Boston, which is fucking phenomenal. But I want to go to like Atlanta. I mean, although I mean I'm not I hate the Braves because as a Mets fan you kind of have to, but they have a beautiful
Yeah, really.
stadium. Um, but I also do want to go to Cincinnati because the Reds are the young good team. But
That'd be a cool game
I
to
want to
watch.
go like, more exploring, like especially again the games that I'm playing right now are so obviously again shameless plug. As you know I've been binging Life is Strange and that game takes
Get the
place.
fuck out of here.
No, bro. Their games take place in like primarily like Seattle or Oregon, and upper southeast. I don't know my fucking I don't know my geography. I don't know the compass. Fuck you. You get the point. But like
Northwest. Pacific
northwest.
Northwest.
Exactly. What he said. I knew that. But playing these games make me fall in love with nature. I especially call when I retire, right? The two in America, I want to visit. Excuse me, I want to visit either Oregon or Colorado. I think those two are my favorite states to go.
Oh,
Want to go visit.
I am planning. Yeah, I agree. I am planning on going to Colorado. Of
Dude,
course, I have
Colorado
to.
is so gorgeous. I
And I do
love.
want to go to Oregon. I feel like Oregon is such an underrated state, but apparently it's gorgeous.
You would love the settings that take place in these games because like it makes you obviously some of the towns that they're in are fictional, but like it takes place in Colorado or Oregon, and like
Yeah.
there's the mountain views and the beautiful forest and like oh, it makes me. That's what I want. I feel like even taking a road trip. Like I want to take a road trip to somewhere. I want to like because like I think breaking that mental roadblock, breaking a routine instead of waking up, going to work, doing 8 hours, go back home and play games and rinse and repeat. Like no, fucking go in a car,
I
just
agree.
drive and just like I think that
You
would
want to
cheer me.
drive? Hold on. Do you want to drive to Colorado?
No, 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 no.
Oh, I was
I want to
gonna say
drive.
okay.
I
All
want to
right.
drive in Colorado, obviously, but
Oh,
like I want to.
hold on, Marco. Say it again, really quick. Say it again.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you. I need a
No,
license to
say it again.
drive.
Say it again.
No, no.
No. I missed it. I missed it. Say it again.
Yeah, I want to drive in Colorado. You
Doesn't that
need.
fucking require you to get your goddamn
Yeah,
license?
I saw
Huh?
that coming from a
Huh?
mile away. Fuck you.
Doesn't it?
Point is,
Wait. Don't you have to drive in PA first before you're able to drive in all these other places you want to drive?
no, really.
That's a crazy thought.
No,
If you want to go and explore these other cities of baseball, how are you getting there, Marco? You can't fucking drive.
you could.
No, you can't. You don't. Are you saying me?
No,
Oh, I thought you said you can. I was like, yeah, I can.
I think
don't want
we
to.
should. I think we should plan a weekend getaway and vlog it for the YouTube.
I think we should plan you getting your goddamn license, and then we can do it.
All right, I'll plan that if you fucking plan. We start planning the fucking Colorado getaway. Deal.
Okay, all right. Wait, whoa, all right. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. We were talking about. What are we gonna talk on this episode? I
We're
fucking got
bullshitting.
this. I got this. All right, this is beautiful, Marco. This is good fucking timing. Don't worry, I'm on this shit. Um,
I'm
what time of
scared.
year do you want to go? That first off, hold on. What's our plan? I know personally, obviously, there's two things I really want to do. Well, I should say there's two things that we should do. Right?
Uh-huh.
We both know what they are. Go to a Colorado Rockies game.
Ooh,
Go
yeah,
to
yeah.
a Denver Broncos game.
Well, realistically, it would have to be towards November, no? Because that's when baseball. No, baseball ends
No,
in
yeah,
October.
no. So let me ask you this: are regular season games still going on in September?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what we got to plan for?
Well, it
Um,
depends. Late September, no, but early September, yeah.
no, that's fine. Early September is fine because the season starts technically. I think one of the last days of August, if not around the like 11th or 10th or so. I don't quote me on that, but at least around the beginning of September is when the NFL season starts, which is fine. So if we do this right, flights from Philly to Denver because we want to go to Denver.
Hmm.
Because the Colorado Rockies, um, early September, is the Rockies stadium in Denver?
Fuck, I don't know. I've never been there.
Look it up for me.
Where
See where
do
the fuck
the
is where the fuck do you think it is? Hold on, I got this shit. I got this shit.
Coors
We're just
Field?
gonna do this. It's fine. I can
It's
do
in,
yeah,
yeah,
Coors
it's
Field.
in Denver,
Right.
downtown Lodo area of Denver.
Perfect. That's fine by me. All right, so we're gonna if we do this right, let's plan. So this is gonna be a roundabout day. Oh fuck, that's not wonderful. Okay, we might have to wait to order plane tickets.
Why is the fucking market shit?
Yeah, they're really expensive for that time.
Plane
But
tickets
hold
for
on.
okay. Well, we could just go maybe during the fucking spring, maybe instead.
Well, if we're going out there, why don't we do the two things we both want to do? I think.
Well, whatever is cheaper. Plus, you gotta also think about it. If we're doing
Oh,
a
all right.
weekend,
Oh, May. If we go in May, beautiful fucking pricing. So what day of the week you want to leave at? It looks like the cheapest would be leaving on like a Wednesday and coming back, either a Monday. So wait, if we do, let's say we do, because this right here, 6th of May. Nope, we can't fucking do that. Anniversary. Fuck me. All
the
right,
6th of
sorry.
May. That's my
No,
birthday.
no, no. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Leave on your birthday. Leave on your birthday. Come back the 11th.
Okay,
Right here.
realistically, we cannot leave on birthday because I'm pretty sure my parents want to celebrate my birthday. But let's just say like a day or two after.
All right, let's do the 7th then. We can't do the 8th because it goes from $174 for a ticket to $426. So
Damn.
yeah. All right, we do that. Done.
Okay.
We're gonna do 2 adults. Search. Do. I don't give a shit. It's loading. So, all right, we're gonna want to. I can. Don't worry. I can find a nice hotel. Whatever. What are we willing to spend in travel and stay? We gotta get a good price line. So I know what I'm working with here.
It's true. I mean, we gotta think about either we would do like a hotel or an Airbnb. That's a big
We would
question.
probably do a hotel because respectfully, I'm not getting an Airbnb
Yeah,
with you because
baby.
they are they are very expensive.
Yeah. I mean,
If we go, oh, that's a
I could
little. Oh, we could do
probably,
that.
I could probably fork over 1,500.
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of money we're working with. Wow.
I mean, like obviously it wouldn't all just be me. It would be good work two way. But like I'm,
Well, I know we would split it, but I'm saying that's a lot more than I thought you'd pitch out. Uh, All right.
It's all up to like
If
obviously it's
we,
not up to my parents, but like
y-
it's also
yeah, it's
like I
true. All
gotta.
right, we would fly American because American you get a carry on for free.
Oh, I thought they were
So
ruling that out.
no, or we could do Southwest. Everything's free then. It's about the same. It's $233 a person. The only thing is we do front. This is the thing. Frontier, you have to pay for everything, but it's $163 per. No, fuck that. I'm not doing
Nah,
that.
yeah,
No
nah.
Frontier. It's $163. Really cheap.
Hmm.
Fuck no. Fuck them. Anyway, if we do Southwest, I hear they're very good. We are you an early bird person when you like to fly? I like flying early, or do you want
I
to
mean,
fly middle of the day?
not realistically, but like if we get there at a reasonable time, like at like 12 or 1, I'd much rather do that. But realistically, no.
It's a
But
4 hour it's a 4 hour to 4.5 hour flight.
oh, that's not that bad. What time during the day would be like what 12 o'clock we leave or like 1,
5:40 a.m. we would depart
and then we'll get there 6, 7, 8,
at
9.
7:45 a.m.
We would get there. Oh, we leave
Time
at 5
change.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
And then
works.
get there at 7:45
If
a.m.
anything, I'll just crash at your place or you crash at my place and we leave
Yeah, we
together.
go early. I'm gonna if we're doing this. All right, perfect. Boom, right there. Uh, no, fuck no. We ain't doing that shit. So you get a carry-on bag included. Uh, there we go. There we go. And then if we do that, and then hold on. Sorry, so I picked that flight, and then we got to do returning flight. We could do returning flight 70. It's a little. No, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Another Southwest. It'd be a 3 hour, 30-minute flight. We would leave Denver at 7:05, get back here at 12:35 a.m. So it would technically be like Tuesday morning, technically, but it would be boom, like that. No thanks. Boom. Okay. Thursday, May 7th. We leave at 5:40 a.m. Get there at 7:45 a.m. It's both nonstop. I don't do layovers, by the way. Want to
Yeah,
put that
good,
out
good,
there.
good, 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 good. I don't want to do that shit either.
It would be less than $300 a person per flight.
Who? How much?
It would be less than 300. It would be like
That's not bad.
290, let's say, for round numbers. For round numbers' sake, like 290. Maybe like 295. Like 295. I don't know, but basically, yeah. Just under $200 or just under $300. And that's
Hmm.
nonstop both ways. That covers both. It covers a carry-on bag, which we 100% can fit all our clothes and carry on,
Yeah.
especially summertime. You don't need to, you don't need heavy clothes or anything like that. So you can fucking stuff that shit in carry-ons.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially we're gonna be there for what you said, like 4 days. You said we're gonna be there.
It would be from Thursday and we would leave Monday night.
Oh, we would leave, so then we would get back
We would
home.
technically get home at 12:35 a.m. Tuesday, May 12th.
Okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So like basically 4 or 5 days if you count
Yep,
Thursday. Yeah, we
exactly.
can. I mean, I have a. It's funny because I bought a. This is completely off topic, but I bought a fucking bag that like folds and shit. So like, dude, I love this bag so much. I could definitely bring my luggage as a carry on, and that'll be good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
I
because we get the free carry-on, which if you don't have a carry-on bag, I have an extra carry-on bag you can stuff all your stuff in. That's the right size
yeah.
and everything. I've done this plenty.
I haven't been on a plane
I
in
of
so long.
course,
I'm excited. I love
I
taking
of
planes.
course have matching carry-on and check-on bags. Fucking course.
Hmm.
Um, I now before everybody flames me, they are orange. One, it sounds stupid. It's my favorite color, but you do not want your bag to be a basic color because you want to be able to pick it out from the rest of the
Yeah.
bags. Because when they're unloading and whatnot, and it's going around, you got to grab your bag quick. You want to know which one's your bag. You don't want to question it. You want to be able to grab it, go. You don't want to have to be looking at tags, looking at like, oh, is this? Oh, that's not mine. Oh, is it? Nope. It looks similar, but not.
Mm-hmm.
You know which one's your boom, bam, you're out.
Yeah.
And also
Oh,
carry and carry-ons, you don't even have to wait for a check bag. Boom, that's my bag. See you later. We're out. We don't even have to wait for shit or anything. We're right out the
Yeah,
door.
the fucking fear of like losing luggage too from like fucking ugh, dude, them
Yeah.
losing your dude, imagine going on this vacation and they lose your fucking luggage and like you're only there for like a couple of days and by the time you go back home your fucking luggage is still gone.
Yeah.
I would fucking lose it.
All right. So if all right, I'm gonna break this down really quick because I'm gonna give approximate pricing because I don't feel like looking this up. I had no idea about uh flights. That was my only thing. I don't know, flight prices off the top of my head. So if it's, let's say, for round numbers, 300 a person, it's probably gonna be, I'm gonna say, 100 to 150 bucks a person for um renting a car. So if we do,
Mhm.
I'm gonna err on the side of caution, just because of the fact I figure one, we gotta rent it for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, kind of. Return it Monday. So 4 to 5 days plus gas. I figure it's probably
That's
gonna
the
be.
other thing
It's gonna.
too.
My thought is it's gonna be $200 to $300. So that's why I erred on the side of caution and said 150 a person. Um, my thought is if we can find a place that is usually rooms, 2 beds, normal hotel room, or if we can find somewhere nicer, whatever, we can decide on that. How much do we? So we're already at 450 before stay.
What'd you say?
We're at 450 before our room. How
Mm,
much do you want to spend on room? Because my thought is, I don't know how expensive it's going to be. We can try to find a nicer place in Denver, like in the city. Maybe we can find it for $100 a night, maybe 150 a night.
yes.
The stay is going to kill us.
Yeah,
To be honest, my thought is if we can keep it around $300 to $400 a person for stay, I think we're doing pretty good.
yes.
My thought is 700-800 bucks for the stay. Does that make sense?
No, it does.
So I'm gonna go on the lower side because I don't want to go on the higher side just in case. We're adding $300 to that for stay. We're at 750. That covers our transportation for around Denver. That covers our flight and that covers our stay. Boom, $750 around. And then this is the only thing. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be close to $1,000, if not a little bit over, because you got to account for baseball tickets. Obviously, however much we want to spend on baseball tickets, food, because obviously I'm not fucking cooking. We're going out. We're drinking.
Sure.
Wait, because you'll be 21. Of fucking course we're going drinking too.
Mm-hmm.
We're going around Denver bars. Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah. No, we're talking probably $1,200 to be honest.
For the entire trip.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the bad part is drinks. Drinks are going to kill us.
Okay,
But
well, I'm
it's just
not
gonna
gonna
be
be
like your birthday
irrational.
weekend kind of deal.
I won't be as irrational, but I think that if we can, we also got to keep in mind if we're spending a lot of money on a hotel, we can also just crash. And probably, we hopefully get one that has breakfast. I want a hotel that has breakfast, so we save money off of that.
So this is my thing about that, which is fine.
Yeah.
Some quote unquote include breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's like toast, butter, some fruit, and coffee. It's not. You don't get an omelet. You don't get eggs. You don't get bacon, grits, sausage, all that shit.
Like bacon, grits, sausage.
You like that? You get fruit. You get like a toast, and you get coffee. You might get some pastries sometimes. I do want to put that out there. It all depends. Now some do, but you pay a little bit more because it includes breakfast then too.
Yeah.
Breakfast you can usually find for pretty cheap for like $5 to $10. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
keep it lower cost. I mean, we can always figure that part out, and we don't have to go to the most extravagant places for food. But I'm figuring,
I
round
think
cost $1,000 to $1,200 round cost,
I
which
can work with that,
stays
honestly.
under your budget.
If exactly, I'm willing to do that. I think we should talk more about this after, but I also do have Yeah, no, I
Let
think
us
I
know what
agree
you
with
guys
that.
think. Let us know. Do you think it's worth it for a 5-day trip to Denver?
Yeah, but the thing is too is that if we're going, I want to plan other stuff like
Well,
tour,
of
like
course, yeah. I totally
different.
understand.
If we're vlogging this, we gotta do some entertaining stuff. We gotta like go to sites and like landmarks. I'm sure
Would
there's
you go cliff jumping?
fuck no. I do believe it or not. I want my fat ass to do some hiking. I want to see some mountains. I want to see some views.
Okay, yeah, we'll go
But
hiking.
also,
Okay.
I'm also very worried because my asthmatic ass and the Colorado air, how fucking thick it
You gotta,
is.
yeah, you gotta remember how thin. Yeah,
Thin,
you're
thin,
really
thin.
high up.
I'm the altitude. That's why if we're gonna see a Rockies game, I'm about to lose my breath doing those goddamn stairs. I'm like, literally, like,
I'm
I
be
might
laughing my
die.
ass off of you, like,
But dude,
go,
Colorado's
shut the
so
fuck up.
gorgeous. If we're going to Colorado, bring your gloves, Brand. Those baseballs are gonna fucking fly if somebody gets a
They
hold on
do.
one.
Maybe we can try to get to a. Hold on, let's do
We also got yeah. Realistically, if we're going to do both, like you just said 1,200 for stay, but you also got to keep in mind if you want to go to Broncos and a fucking Rockies game.
no. Broncos aren't playing in May. No
Yeah, this is May.
Broncos.
This is May. This
Yeah,
is May.
Broncos is out.
We also got to find a relatively cheaper baseball game to go to because if it's like a Rockies like Dodgers, like it's gonna be fucking expensive. But if it's like a
Well,
Rockies
if we
Whites,
can sit higher up, you know what I mean. We don't have to spend
it's
that
true, but again,
much.
you also got to keep in mind, Troy, like depending on like the team they're playing, because the team, believe it or not, like, but for an example, right, my
All right,
mom,
I got it.
my
Yeah.
mom was looking at tickets for Royals game, Kansas City, and like it's $80 a person. Where in Philly, no matter what team Philly plays, it's like fucking 200 plus a person. Like
Oh, this is too funny, Marco.
what?
Ready for this?
Mm,
So the Colorado Rockies have a break from May 6th until May 15th.
perfect, man. That's
They don't
fantastic.
play at all when we'd be there. If we
So
go on your birthday or go the day before your birthday, guess who they play?
Mets.
They play the Mets.
At Colorado. Oh man.
Yep,
You know what?
Colorado.
If we bring my dad, maybe my dad will let us go. My dad would want to see a Mets in a Colorado game. I gotta talk to my dad about that. But realistically, there's no way that I miss my 21st birthday. I mean, unless we bring the
Oh,
whole
fuck
family.
it. You're 21st. Yeah.
It's my if it was another birthday, I'm sure we can work
all
around
right.
it. But
All right. The only thing is we'd have to push it past the 14th because 14th is my anniversary, so I can't miss that. So
I
if
mean,
we
you
do
could. You can
May
look at the
15th, 16th, 17th, they play the
Are you not
Diamondbacks.
bringing the missus? It's just us, me and you.
It would just be me and you. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Is the missus okay with this?
That's not my problem.
You sound like a true married couple already. That's so romantic. You sound like a real. Fuck, she's an adult. I don't give a fuck.
The fuck you mean? I'm an adult. It's fine. I don't fucking know.
The question is though, is that
listen, that's a problem for a different day. Okay. That's
We're
a problem for the
making
day after
this-
our anniversary. Oh, by the way, I'm leaving tomorrow for Denver.
Okay, bye. I'll
Just wanna
FaceTime
let
you.
you know.
I'll FaceTime you.
I'll call you when I land. Don't worry.
Dude,
Or-
oh my
or
god.
fucking she wakes up. Where are you? Oh, I forgot to mention my flight was at 5 this morning. We're in Denver.
Dude.
Where are you?
Oh, dude,
Colorado?
did we
What the fuck you mean?
bring-
She looks on Find My iPhone. I'm actually in Colorado. What?
I went to go get some Zins, and there was a Denver exclusive only in Denver.
Listen, yeah, I wanted some Zins. They had a really good deal at the airport, and then before I knew it, somebody said, "Yo, there's a flight. You want to hop on?" I hopped on a random flight. I don't know, and I had a bag in the back of my car. Just luckily, of course, lucky. Now, and apparently around the corner, this hotel has my name down for a reservation. I guess I'm staying here for a couple nights or something. Oh, and Marco tagged along too. He wanted some Zins too.
Yeah.
So he's with me here too.
I
yeah,
packed
by the
Marco
way.
in my luggage, and it's crazy. This shit happened.
Yeah,
Bro.
I had to pay for an oversized bag. Don't worry.
Okay, man. All right, that was not
Yeah,
necessary. The
Well,
question is though, is that do
because it
we
only goes up to 50 pounds.
do we bring the podcast down? Do we do podcast in Colorado?
It's a possibility. The only We would have to see. We have to see. It's a
Because
possibility.
I mean, yeah, you can bring your out laptop, and I'm assuming like we can like actually.
It's a little
We
bit
don't have to bring the
different.
stands. We can just do it with hand. We can do it with the hands.
Correct. It'd be a little bit difficult, but we could probably figure it out.
Imagine doing
So
that in front of like the Colorado
yeah,
mountains and shit. Oh, that would be the most
this is the
majestic.
only thing. Unless we go before.
Mm.
Oh no, we can't because you won't be 21. Fuck no, we have to go after. Yeah, no, we have to go after May 6th.
Yeah.
So that means all right. So we either are there anytime from May 15th through 17th. They play the Diamondbacks. May 18th to the 20th, they
Yeah.
play the Rangers.
Okay.
Or we wait until the 29th to the 31st, they play the Giants. Or we wait until the June 5th to 7th, they play Milwaukee Brewers.
I
Oh, you know, I
gotta.
just realized probably in that time span they have an away series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have an
If
away
it says
series somewhere.
at, it has to be at
Oh yeah,
Colorado.
this is all box office tickets, so it's all Coors Field, Denver.
Okay, good. Yeah,
And
I mean,
then
so you said Diamondbacks, Rangers, or
Giants
Giants?
is a very end of May, unless you want to wait till June. Then June 5th to 7th is Brewers. Cubs is the 9th to 11th. Pirates are the 19th to the 21st. Red Sox 22nd to the 24th. Let me try to find
Yeah.
a.
We'll have to do more
Hold on.
rate again because I said it all also depends if we can get like good like Seat Geek tickets and like discounted tickets and all that shit.
Geez, they really don't play anybody good. Rays, Royals, Nationals, Reds, Giants,
I mean,
Marlins,
those are all
Red
shit.
Sox.
We'll do more research on the
They play
specific dates of
Dodgers,
it.
but it's in August.
Yeah. Plus, again, like I said, those tickets are
Guardians,
probably gonna
Orioles.
be really bad.
Yeah, no, they don't play anybody good. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, they don't play the Phillies. Hold on. Do they
Well,
play
again, like
Phillies early in the
I don't. It
season?
doesn't have to be a good matchup. Sure, like I said, it all again.
Well, no, I know. It would just be cool. I'm just curious to be honest. Oh, Phillies. They start at their home opener is against the Phillies.
They play. The Phillies
Wow,
play the
that's hilarious.
Rockies on opening day.
Well, the Colorado Rockies home opener is against the Phillies.
Oh
Their
man,
opening day is April 3rd.
that is such an easy fucking game for you guys. No way you're starting off fucking 3-0 in the beginning of the
That's
year.
hilarious.
That's fuck. Who are the Mets going against? I'm pretty sure we're going against a
Yeah.
good team. Hold on.
I don't know. Yeah, that's it. And then they play Astros, Dodgers. Dodgers. They play a 4-game series against the Dodgers. Dodgers. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right, Marco. I'm going to need you to take over the podcast for a little bit.
Why?
My tummy's brewing a little bit. I had a coffee.
Oh.
I gotta go drop the kids off at school really quick.
Oh my god.
All right. So we got that figured out. Let them know about your YouTube and explain that show and how that's going.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Okay.
Hurry up. Well, guys, it looks like I'm babysitting on my own podcast. Who would have thunked it? Thank God that Troy fellow's gone, man. Like, I can't. Now that it's just us, we can like talk our shit, right, guys? Anyways, like Troy's saying, um, this completely went off the rails because I was talking about the Life is Strange games I've been playing, and I said that takes place in Colorado or Oregon or Seattle, somewhere up there. But like I've already loved Colorado for a long ass time. Um, because I think that not only ever since there's another game that I played, it's called Firewatch. I highly recommend you guys look it up. It's basically you play as obviously you play as someone who's a Firewatch in the Colorado mountains, and it's kind of like a mystery thriller game. I don't want to like spoil too much, but like just like the simple graphics and scenery in that. And the game came out years ago, but like when I first watched and played it, like oh my god, I was fucking star stunned. And ever since then, I've always wanted to go to Colorado. And then I just, actually at the time of recording this, my Life is Strange True Colors series just wrapped up on the channel. And that game takes place in a fictional town called Haven Springs, but it takes place in Colorado. And again, obviously, if you guys want to watch my playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors and any other Life is Strange games, my gaming channel will be down in the link in the description for you guys to go check that out. If you guys want some background audio, Of course, after you guys are finished this episode of the podcast. Um, but ever since then, I love Colorado, and so I've been doing the Life is Strange stuff for about a month now. I started last month with Life is Strange 1, obviously, and since then it's been my hyper fixation. I love all things, everything about this game. Um, and I'm thinking about doing an episode of the Brilla Show podcast, talking about my review and my in depth analysis. I have to take notes down, I suppose, because I want to do the game justice, and I want to make sure that everything is doing good. Um, Also, I'm also keeping tabs. Oh my god, Bryce Harper just tied up the game. Holy shit! Also, real quick, I guess I'm gonna talk about it when Troy gets back. The last time again, we were busy last week. There was some scheduling conflict. Unfortunately, we had to miss our first Wednesday of the year. And again, we wanted to try to go flawless this year, but we're only human after all. And me and Troy had some scheduling conflict issues. But within the last 2 weeks, obviously the World Baseball Classic started. I think I have to go back. I'm pretty sure me and Troy both said USA would win it, and lo and behold, USA is in the finals at the time of recording this. So by the time this is out, we'll have our answers who won. But right now it's USA versus Venezuela. I think Bryce Harper just tied it 2-2, even which is surprising because Bryce Harper has been fucking dog shit the entire World Baseball Classic, which is unfortunate. But man, we were so close to having my dream match, Team Italy versus Team USA, but we just fucking came up short, unfortunately, and I'm very bummed out and very pissed off about that. But that's here and near there. Anyways, back to Colorado and my gaming stuff. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in learning more about Life is Strange, I highly recommend you guys do. If you guys are not, it basically the best way I described Life is Strange 1 is if Life is Strange. I mean, if Stranger Things and Groundhog Day had a baby, and it's basically what it is. Um, and it only gets better from there. So if you want a nice immersive story where like your choices that you make in the game impact the outcome of the game and the ending of this game, I highly recommend you guys check it out. Again, all that good stuff would be down in a link down in the description as well. But that's why I also started following with Colorado, because Colorado is like we were joking about but like the altitude. Like I think that the altitude of the mountains and the landscape and the way everything is, it's just so fucking gorgeous and stunning. Like you just want to get lost. That's why I think that um when it comes to like pretty places to do in Colorado, like the best thing to do is just look at mountains. I know it's super bland and super boring, but like I just think I need a change of scenery, and this is kind of going back with why the importance of mental health and why we, at least I've been always been praising it, is that like you want to break the habit, right? You want to break the habit of seeing the same shit and doing the same shit every day. I feel like everybody does. And this is kind of why, like, I think that there's so much beauty in life. Every time I think of, like, when someone's going through something so sad and or have, bad negative thoughts, just think about it like this. Like, think about how fucking lucky you are to be alive right now. Like, even if your life isn't the greatest and you know it could be better and you could be treated better, you can experience better, but just the concept of being born and making it, and out of millions and millions of other like, fucking sperm cells, whatever you want to say, like you made it alive. That on its own is a fucking miracle, and I think people don't realize that. That's why I think life is so delicate, and I think that's why it needs to be taken care of. You need to take care of you. You only. I'm obviously depending on what religion you believe in and what your beliefs are. In my opinion, right? This is me. You only have one life. You only are a child once. You're only a teenager once. You're only an adult once. And in that, it's up to you. You don't let anybody else dictate how you want to spend the rest of your life doing that. And I think once I graduated out of high school, obviously I was given the two paths. I was given the two career paths. If you're for my game of life, fans, I love that board game. But obviously either the college school path or the work path. Um, Like, I knew in school I wasn't doing that well. Obviously, as someone who has autism and I have learning disabilities, I just felt like the school was not cut out for me. I wasn't born for it, and I just couldn't pay attention. I was like falling behind with my classmates, and I knew that doing another 4+ years of it was not going to be the meta. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm work to work I go. Um, and now I've been at my Chipotle ever since I graduated back in 2023. I think I graduated in June, obviously, and I started working at Chipotle. I think end of August, early September of 2023. So it's been 3 years, um, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's not a fucking dream job of mine. Obviously, I've been talked about it multiple times, um, on here and in my videos and other sort of media where like um, this is my dream job, right? This is what I want to do, and this is what makes me happy. Obviously, like I said before, like find your content creation, find what drives you. It can start off as a hobby, and then it can go into being a job. But like, I hate the normal. I hate the way of life sometimes. I hate the system of there only being two career paths, job or work. I wanted there to be a third one, but that's realistically not impossible, at least that I don't know of. Um, and once I graduated high school, like that was a big choice. I've had plenty of big choices in my life, but I think that, you like people, and that's another thing too I want to talk about is like the importance of like gap years, right? Is that like I hate that there's this idea where you have to know what you want to do at a certain age. Obviously, like once you get to like maybe mid 20s, then maybe you should start like actually considering and like consider your prospects. But when you're like 16, 17, 18 years old, like no, you're only a teenager. You have time after you graduate high school, take that gap year, a year or two. No one like obviously, you don't have to listen to some fucking random podcaster from Pennsylvania about that, but that's just my personal opinion. I know the way that this generation can think. And I think that like worrying so much about like bills and taxes and this is due, rent is due, you have student debt, you have this. But like obviously like I just hate how some people are more luckier than other. You know what I mean? Like that's the other thing too is that, like I hate the concept of luck. I think that luck is super unfair and it's not like the fact that why for an example, right? Like when it comes to like me with content, why should, someone younger than me, let's say I don't know, I'm not sure who is a content creator younger than me, but let's just say like someone younger than me, we both start doing YouTube at the same time. We play the same games, we do the same stuff, but yet Luck pushes his videos and his stuff, and they push his videos and shorts and other shit. Like they push that more than me, and by random luck, he gets more popular than me, and I'm falling behind. Like I think that especially, and it doesn't have to just correlate with YouTube. It can correlate with acting. It can do musician. It can be artist. Like you can have the best vibrant personality, right? You can be the funniest person in the room. You grew up at like your high school and you're the funniest kid in class. Everybody loves you. And then once you start doing like YouTube per se, like and but like it's only luck that can be able to dictate
Yeah.
if you're gonna get that far. Oh,
Yep.
you're back. That scared the shit out of me.
I apologize.
How is this shit?
Listen. I got a funny story for you. I'm like, oh, it's
Oh,
coming. It's brewing. It
the
is.
vibe
It
is
is
ruined.
licking my brown starfish, about to come out.
All right,
Walk to the
please,
toilet. Open the toilet. See? Don't I see some brown liquid in the toilet?
brother.
I
What
realized
are we
I
talking about?
clogged the toilet with my earlier shit,
Oh my god,
and it
please
didn't go
stop.
down all the way. So I had to stop and unplug. I had to plunger that out and get that moving, and then make sure it flushes still, and then sit down and let it rip.
Bro, please fucking stop.
But
I
we're
do
okay,
not.
guys. Don't worry. We're all good now. The bowels are empty. I apologize. It happens every time. It's because I have this damn coffee. I really want to. I really want to be here. Listening, talking with you. Excuse me. Sorry, I got the hiccups now. Jesus Christ.
Bars are fucking mess. This is why I don't drink, kids.
I know. I didn't even. I I didn't even finish one Guinness. Sorry
You're a
everybody.
fake
I was
Irish person, man. Holy
I know
shit.
apparently.
Um, I just went on a tangent. I just went on a tangent.
Did you? Okay.
I just went
That's
on a
alright.
random fucking tangent. If you want to listen to that, but like, I just think that like I just feel like this is why I feel like going back to the whole point in the first place, where like I want to break out of my routine and go fucking like This is my first summer as a 21-year-old. You're only 21. It's a big like. I feel like I've been 20 for fucking 5 years. I feel like it's been forever since my 20th birthday. But like 21 is a big milestone. I think like it's a big milestone, and you want to like you don't want to stay home and just do nothing. You want to fucking go out and explore. I think that's why the concept of vacationing is like obviously yes, you can be counted lazy or you don't work that hard as I do. You don't deserve vacation. Blah like fuck that. Like the idea of like working
Yeah.
so hard and like not being able to financially deserve to like treat yourself. That's fucking bullshit. Like it's like getting your next paycheck and you're like, do I want to put this in the vacation fund to treat my loved one or myself, or should we do this responsible thing and probably pay this month's rent or pay this
What?
bill?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Wait. You should always pay your rent first.
Obviously, yes.
But
But
like,
I
rather
they,
than investing, I understand the whole like maybe we take this trip, maybe we do this, maybe we do that.
and that's why like, and I want to see if you agree with me because this is what I was going on before you came back. Is that like
Agree.
agree? I don't know. That it all comes down, especially with like the content creation gig
Hmm.
and another like big time thing. It's like it all comes down to luck. I don't know about you, but like I fucking hate the concept of luck. I don't think luck is fair because what's separating like say you have like for a YouTuber example, right? You start off, you're fun, you're funny, you have good personality, you have good charm, you have charisma, all the makings of it, and you put your work out there for a year or two and you don't get the views and attention you get. And then some other, fucking schmuck comes along, younger than you, and fucking, makes not good content and is only in it for the money and they get popular. They do the same, they play the same games as you, they make the same content as you. They may be the same, you may think they're funnier than you or not, I don't know. But they get luckier. Look, why I want like everybody who does content creation to have the same obviously it's like and again, this is what I was saying. Like, it doesn't only have to correlate with YouTube. It can be with being a musician, an artist, an athlete, or
Yeah.
an actor. Like, what's so different about my skills than somebody else who has already made it big? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, they have more time to, harness that craft. But if you already are talented and you have praise and you have all this, and like, why am I not getting the attention? It's all luck based. Anybody that says that YouTube is not a luck based thing is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, it is. Some
Yeah.
people do this for years and they don't get the flowers and the attention that they deserve. But other dumbasses who are in it for the money and are rage baiting people for views and clicks and they're getting millions, they get better views than you, and that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fair, and especially a lot of these rage baiters. It's a big industry right now. I won't lie. You're in
Clipping
100. I
and
totally agree with that. There's so many right now out there that the whole point of them isn't to really produce good content. It's to, how do I put this? To make a name for themselves, and the best way to do it is go to famous people and be a problem. Create problems, because the whole thing is, and this is exactly, this basically describes Jake Paul and Logan Paul in a
mm,
way. Well, not Logan, but more Jake. Um, don't get me wrong. They worked their butts off with Vine, getting all daily vlogs, doing all that shit, whatnot.
yeah.
They started becoming irrelevant. Well, Jake became the villain. What do people do when somebody's the villain? They talk about him. They say, this guy's a
Hmm.
piece of crap. He's a bozo. Why is he trying to be a professional
Especially,
boxer? He's
yeah,
challenging all these real people. He's got nothing on him, blah, blah. But at the same time, everybody's
mm,
talking about him now.
exactly. That's why like
His
there's
name's
the
in your mouth,
hatred
and that's
gets.
anymore. That's the whole thing. If you can get
Especially
your
with
name,
Logan
however you
Paul.
need to, into somebody else's mouth, and then into other people's mouths, and now everybody's talking about you, no matter what, any publicity is good publicity at that range. Because usually they're going up to famous people and being a problem and, starting shit and doing all that
Mhm.
jazz. they're just doing it for the views. And a lot of them, won't lie, they even say to a lot of the people that come on their streams, the daily streamers and all those guys, they say, "Look, I'm going to act a certain way on stream. This is not my real personality, but obviously I have to, I have to get the views. And this is what pays the bills. This is what gets the views.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm going to do. There's nothing against you, but
It's
just be ready for it."
It's fake and disingenuous because I
100%. It's
because
most of
I
it's fake. It's
yeah.
very rarely you get someone
It's a
genuine, and then
persona.
usually if you
That's why
do,
you have
yeah,
people like, again, for me at least, you have people like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye who has been doing YouTube for over a decade, and they've seen like the way that the content space has changed. Like they got popular
100%.
at such a perfect time, the YouTube golden age of gaming, where like all
Yeah,
you
they
had to
wouldn't
do
be
was
nowadays. They
make
wouldn't be popular at all.
exactly. Again, this is no shade or disrespect. I love Mark and Jack. I watch their stuff every day still. But like, if they were to start their content right now in today's day and age, it would not be nearly as popular as they are now.
Nope. I
And that's what I
100%
hate. I
agree.
want to be able to just like make a montage of funny gaming clips and post that on YouTube. Nothing like that. Like, yes, shorts and TikTok are now the key and the easiest to get blown up and like how people get to like. But it wasn't like that. Like before that, it was just like I said, making funny montages and clips and collages of like funny
Yep.
gaming moments with your friends, and that's what you would do. That's how like the Vanoss crew got to notoriety. Like that's what they did. But like, excuse me, like now, it's just people rate like clip farming and like again, and I hate to praise this, but like that is literally the way. That's the meta
Yep.
of getting it big in um the content business. But
You're
like you said,
100% correct, and it's a
I
shame.
it's also because of the whole money aspect too. Is that I like again? This is from at least my perspective. Like right, I haven't made it big into the YouTube. Obviously, I don't make any money from YouTube yet or any of that. But like I can see streamers that like, or I can get like a read off of them. Like it's a vibe. Like I read it off of them where you can just tell that they're so fucking fake and they're assholes behind the scenes and they put like you said they put the mask on and like be all like there's people like for an example, right? Again, I don't want to throw shade out, but then the probability, watch this fucking clip blow up in like 5 years when I'm popular and shit. Like someone like I feel like Valkyrie or Pokimane. I feel like they're not as like genuine people as they are.
Okay, all right. I don't know Valkyrie as well. I don't. Oh, Pokimane. Don't know them very.
No,
I know
this is
obviously
someone.
who
Oh
they
yeah,
are.
I'm
I
just
don't.
like you'll see clips of like there's been like numerous scandals with them too. How they're like
Yes, Valkyrie especially. You hear all the time about it.
like, dude, like I just feel like they're not like as genuine people, and I hope I'm wrong. And I hope this clip doesn't come to like the spotlight in years if I
Fruition.
do a collab with him somehow randomly. If so, I apologize.
No
I want to
offense.
be
I don't think
wrong,
they're your crowd. No offense
but
to you,
but
Marco.
like someone like I think Speed is someone who's nice behind the scenes. I feel like obviously
One hundred percent.
I
And
feel like he's
my
down
thing
to
is,
earth and genuine.
I think him, Jinxie. I think Jinxie is a big one that like
Hmm.
he blew up because he's actually funny a lot of the times, and he was really good at Siege. He brought
Exactly.
back the Siege community back to the game when nobody wanted to play it,
And the
and then he just
Clash
kind of kept
too,
doing that.
technically.
He literally brought back Clash Royale,
Yeah.
and then, well, he left Clash Royale because of obviously reasons, this and that. Nobody wanted to give him his fruit for literally
Now he's on Rocket
carrying
League, right?
that game back into fruition. So he said, "All right, see you later. We're not, obviously I'm the reason why your game is popular now. We should do something about this." They said, "Nope, it's not because of you, whatever, blah, blah." I said, "Okay, see you later." He left. I don't blame him at all, 100%. Because at a certain point, when you're getting millions and millions and millions of views and millions of players joining a game and bringing it back to life,
Hmm.
damn right you better be getting paid for it. There's
Yeah.
absolutely no fucking reason that the company can make all this goddamn money but you're the reason for it and them not give you your
Yeah.
flowers for it.
That
I 100%
situation
agree with
is
them on
crazy.
that.
Another good example in a person is Queso. I love Queso.
Yes, I love Queso. I also I don't know, he used to be bigger. Uh,
I see what you did.
no, not queso. Well, one guy that is bigger, I forget where he's from, but he's from down south, like Texas or Louisiana. He's a big car guy, but he is larger. He literally is a larger person. I forget what the fuck his name is, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna hate myself for it. But like Whistling Diesel. He's not as popular nowadays, but with all his money, he's literally half his videos are him going to different states and tracking down people's vehicles that like shops have not given back or stolen parts from or whatever. And he
Mm.
takes legal action for the people that can't afford to take legal action to get
Oh,
their
that's
property back.
awesome.
It's awesome and it's hilarious too. Cause this dude's like he has nothing better to do, so he stakes outside of people's houses on the road and is like, dude, we know you have the car here. No, and he like, all right, we'll agree, but then goes back. It's hilarious.
That's
Anyway,
funny. But
it's not Whistling Diesel. Whistling Diesel is what's his name? He's skinny, whatever. He's a bigger guy. I forget what his name is. Those of you that are listening, you might know what I'm talking about. He
I
has red
think
hair. He's hilarious. He builds trucks. He has like a monster truck.
I know who you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about? I
Yes.
think he lives down south somewhere, but he's hilarious. Or out west, one of the two. Anyway, he's another genuine person, and he didn't have a lot of money. Just because he blew up, he started making a lot of money off YouTube, so he started doing bigger projects and whatnot. Another one, which I want to get your opinion on this.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Beast.
Oh no, that I'm glad that I was gonna
Hold
mention
on.
that.
Yeah,
Also, is
I'll
it
I'll
this
say my
guy by
piece.
the way?
I know you got a big piece about
Huh.
it.
Is this your guy by the way? Is it
Uh,
Weston Champlin?
yes,
Yeah,
Weston Champlin. Chaplin.
Redneck Science. I fucking
Yep,
love his
yep. Oh,
shit.
he's hilarious, but he's so genuine about it. He's just like, let's go put on 4 foot tall wheels on this little itty bitty
Yeah,
car
dude.
on his
He
Mini Cooper.
refurbishes like cars from like the fucking 60s and 70s, and he makes
Yeah,
like a
he's
big ass
like,
motor out of it.
I'm
And like,
going to make a quadruple supercharged Charger, and he makes it. He can't even hit the car. I forget was it quadruple turboed Hellcat. He turns it on in idle mode. It does a burnout. It does it. It does a fuck. It's so powerful that because naturally, when your car is put into drive, even without pressing the gas, it wants to go forward. It's just normal. Moves. It wants to move forward a little bit. This car has so much power. Without pressing the gas when it's trying to move forward, it spins the tires out every time. Every revolution of the engine, zoom, zoom, and it's hilarious. Anyway,
mm,
back to Mr. Beast.
yeah,
I feel like he used to be a genuine person, a genuine like, you know, trying to do good things.
oh yeah, of course. I like,
Now he is. I think he's so popular and has so much money. It's now kind of like I'm going to keep doing these bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger things because I want to keep making more and more and more and more money.
and the thing is too is that like you said, like as of recently, like I think the other thing too is that I feel like his main core audience, the one that he started with, has aged. Like he started doing these videos maybe like 2018, 19, maybe 20,
He counted
and
to like 500,000 was one video,
and
literally.
like he started doing these videos where like first one to drop their hand off the car wins it, or the house, or and then eventually like it's funny because I feel like a lot of people, the first like big YouTuber that called him on his shit was Jacksepticeye. Ironically, like they went viral because like Jack, obviously, hold on, I gotta look this up. Jacksepticeye, Mr. Beast. It was like a famous like a beef that went um a while ago. Mr. Beast there on your time.
I remember
Okay.
all of the alt girls in middle school loving Jacksepticeye or whatever the fuck his
Yeah.
name is.
So because Jack did an interview or like did a YouTube video with a bunch of YouTubers saying that he ruined YouTube because like you basically said it started off like people like him who's in it for the hobby, who's in it for the passion, the love of creating good
Creating content, yeah.
content, and then it just became about views and money. And then Mr. Beast clapped back at him saying, so I quote ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion or sports cars and instead reinvested my money into making content focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. Quote, if and this is he's quoting Jack what he said in the video. If he had fun in the videos, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean? LOL. You think I'd give up every hour for 14 years to if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there so much I could say about his content, but I'll take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. And like, and sure he's not wrong, but like he just said, like there's also a numerous amount of other scandals that Mr. Beast has gone through and like that has seemingly like given swept under the rug. One of the ones, one of the other ones that he did was that Mr.
Yeah.
Beast launched a AI thumbnail service where it would basically like plagiarize other people's thumbnails, and the AI will basically like swap the face or like swap the theme with whatever the AI generated. Obviously, one, fuck AI. It's taking jobs from other actual human beings who need money from this. But during the promotional material that Mr. Beast used, Jacksepticeye used his logo, and obviously had a big fucking problem when he tweeted out, "What the actual fuck?" And he used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into. Fuck AI. And obviously, like, and then obviously the whole thing with Ava Christ Tyson, that's a whole different topic. But like, there's some like shady shit where like I think I'm one of in the core audience of people that has aged with it. Like, I don't watch his stuff anymore. Like sometimes I don't watch Beast Games or I don't
I
watch
agree.
like
Yeah,
I
he
don't
has a
watch
whole
any of
fucking
that.
TV show now.
Like I think he's changed YouTube and not in the
Yeah,
good
and you
way.
can tell like the people are like, "Oh my god,
And
thank you so
I can
much."
definitely
He's
see it.
kind
Like I
of
don't.
like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Okay, can
now
we
his
move on?"
audience are like fucking 5-year-olds who buy his little fucking Beastland toys and having Feastables chocolate and having all this other stuff. Like again,
Yeah.
like there's also like he does do good, and again I'm not denying that, but like he's also has a numerous of scandals and other stuff shady stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with opening up his own fucking his own festival, and not his own festival, his own theme park, but it's in fucking Saudi Arabia, which is
Did he
historically known
really?
for treating women like shit for one, and the other amount of like work slaves that they have work like Saudi Arabia is a very shady fucking place. But like the whole thing with like Saudi Arabia buying American entertainment, like obviously with UFC,
They
you
have
have
so much money.
WWE, you
They have
have
so much
now
money.
the comedians going there and doing stand up comedy in Saudi Arabia, and then like dude, no, like there's a lot of shady
Well,
shit.
this
And
is my thing is which we can get into if you want to. I don't know. Saudi Arabia, my question is, right? Okay, I know they are a oil powerhouse. A lot of oil comes from them, so obviously a lot of money goes through there.
mhm.
But why? How do they have so much fucking money to do all this stuff and like more money than us or anybody else? Is they? How do I put this? They are one of the countries where they have. I like to put it as money you've never witnessed bank accounts so large. You couldn't even fathom the amount of money some people have there. And they are like royalty to the point of where they can buy countries and they have more money than a lot of GDPs gosh. God. They have more money than the GDP of a lot of countries just alone, and there's multiple people there that have that, and it's like they offered. Who did they offer? Mbappe. Was it either Mbappe or the one football? The one football player. Soccer player for you, Marco. The one soccer player. They offered him $1 million or $1 billion, a 1 year $1.2 billion
Mm.
contract.
Yeah, like
To come play soccer at their team. Their team's not good, but they wanted the exposure because he was a big. I want to say he was down in South America. I could be wrong. Maybe Brazil, one of those guys play over there.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I don't exactly remember which one. But yeah, like, and then now they're UFC is going over there and everything, and they're not going over there for a small chunk of change. Yeah, no, they would rather keep it in America, keep it in Europe, where where the money is. But now they're going over there, and they're offering them so much money. How you literally can't say no. You know what I mean? My whole thing with that is where the fuck is it coming from?
It did
Because
shady shit. I
yeah,
like it.
exactly. Saudi Arabia, what the fuck do they have over there?
And yet
Don't
like
hear
I
anything.
did people like and every single sort of entertainment now is like, and especially what's going on right now with the war and over there and shit like.
Honestly, I haven't heard any updates. Have you?
Probably not. And again, America probably doesn't want you to fucking know what's going on over there because probably something not
I
good
guess
that
it's
we
technically
know
not Saudi Arabia, but you know what I'm talking about between Israel and Iran.
yeah. I mean, it's
I know
probably by
Tim.
design. It's probably
I know
by
we missed last week because conflict of interest, but honestly, after our podcast, of course, after our podcast, we got the real information out there for everybody to hear. Finally, you don't hear shit. There's been no updates, no main stories or anything. Unless you can find some, Marco, but I haven't seen anything.
about the war.
Yeah, about any of the war or anything else going on.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably I know like people in China are freaking out because Iran is like a big source of oil for Japan and China. I mean, and America is like striking like and blockading the route to get oil, and like if they basically like the last thing I have heard is that like now like 13 plus other countries are involved, and I'm not sure. Again, maybe it's by design that we don't know that much as of right now. Either that or we're just stupid fucking Gen Zers who don't have the attention span to pay attention to real world politics. Probably that, but
Probably.
I wouldn't also blame the fact that they're not covering as much just for the fact of like public opinion. Also, completely off topic, but you know, breaking news per se: Team America lost the World Baseball Classic.
No way.
We fucking
Oh my
lost to
lord.
Venezuela.
Really?
It's funny, we fucking kidnapped their president and now we lost to them in the World Baseball Classic.
Brother, what?
Fucking, we got 3 combined hits in 9 innings.
No way.
Fucking
Are you fucking kidding me?
Aaron Judge went 0 for 4. Fucking fraudulent United States captain. If David fucking Wright was the captain on this team, that wouldn't happen.
Right.
But fucking your boy Bryce Harper hit a 2-run bomb to tie it up, and then Venezuela got.
Oh, he finally fucking hit the goddamn ball.
Exactly. I literally said that while you were gone. I was like, "Oh, breaking news! Harper hit a 2-run bomb. He finally did it." And then, wow, man.
We blew it. We blew it.
None of us said Team Venezuela, man. We both said America would win. That fucking sucks. But at least
this blows. Well, podcast over. Sorry, guys.
it's true.
We're gonna go cry in a corner now.
We'll see you next WBC in 3 years.
Yep.
That fucking sucks, Dick.
We had to cry.
But at least we get baseball in the Summer Olympics, which I'm excited for now.
Is it?
Yeah, for the first time in a while, I think. So we'll see Team USA again. Hopefully we don't fucking. I mean, at least we didn't lose to fucking the Dominican Republic or Japan.
No, 100. I agree.
Venezuela, damn.
Yeah, who the fuck even? I know Tatis Jr. is on there, but who else is there?
Tatis is DR. The only people I know is Salvador Perez and Ronald Acuna. They also have Luis Arias, and they have a couple other people that I don't really know. But they're not. I don't know.
Yeah, they got a bunch of random guys. It's not like Dominican. Dominican got they got some names.
How you know I'm Dominican, Pabe?
Yeah.
They
got some fucking players over there, which I knew they were going to be. I knew the DR was going to be a problem. They're always a problem. But Venezuela, wow.
I'm surprised. Man, I wanted to see USA versus Italy so bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I would probably
Fucking
cheer
Aaron
for
Nola, what the
Italy.
fuck is he doing over there? But you know what? It's okay.
Italy, but he was cooking for Team Italy. Now he's gonna go back to Philly and pinch like a bitch.
I know. I
He's
know.
gonna be fucking exploded. But I think man, I'm fucking bummed out. But we're like T minus like I think 10 or 9 days away from opening day baseball. I'm so fucking stoked. And
Open day.
I'm pretty sure they're airing opening day on fucking Netflix. I think it's Giants and Yankees on Netflix. So
Really?
I'm fucking super stoked for that. But hey man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens. But I think that's I'm all at overall with the whole Mr. Beast thing. I think that he's a very shady individual, and I think that I wouldn't be surprised if another gigantic bombshell comes out about him. And I just think that like you were saying earlier, I just think that for him at least, it's all about invest in companies, businesses. Like he bought like he invested, and I think he bought a company that targets like a bank app for teenagers. I think he bought like he's trying to like quote help people, help young adults, help teenagers with financial stuff. And why would I trust a YouTuber who his entire YouTube channel is blowing fucking money on videos about financial savings? Why would I do that? I don't
Yeah, really.
fucking trust him. It's just like how YouTubers with fucking food products. Like yes, like the only like YouTuber food product that I actually did not mind was Prime. But like obviously with Prime, like a lot of shit went down with them. I'm pretty sure. Like, thank God I didn't do their lunchly shit because that shit like disgusting as fuck.
And yeah, I never had a Lunchly.
No, they're
They threw a lot of
also like YouTuber
accusations at
stuff.
Lunchables.
YouTuber products are like also like absurdly expensive. That's
Yeah,
why
they're always a lot more expensive than
I
normal.
barely buy merchandise except for the one guy I help with, your friend Kyle. Like he actually makes really good merchandise, stuff a lot of that. But like other than that, like I never really I'm not afraid to, come out and say that I was a low gangster and I did buy a low gang
We
sweatshirt
all
and
did.
sock.
We all did. It was
I
I
mean,
like
dude,
Logan
talk about
Paul. I
it,
don't
literally someone that like transformed a generation of content
literally,
creators.
and he's
Like
now in the
he's
WWE superstar. You
he's an
know,
asshole in real life, but like I can't
really?
argue oh he's not a good person.
Oh,
He's not. He's really shady. Him and his fucking brother. I don't like both of them now, but like honestly, love or hate them, like they were a big inspiration for me doing like vlogging and putting myself out there. I can't argue with that. It sucks, but like it is what it is. Everybody has their inspirations. Rather it
yep,
be a good,
always.
but I think I think we have a lot of planning to do with this Colorado trip. I'm excited. We gotta do some more research about
I
this.
agree. I
I'm
agree. I
gonna,
think it's
but
something we should really look into. That'll be fun.
but let me know what you guys think. Know if there's anything in Colorado you guys recommend to see or do. Please tell us
Yes,
because
yes.
I want
Honestly,
some Denver, Colorado landmarks. But that is gonna do it. Troy, any closing statements, thoughts?
no, no, no. This was a fun one. Unfortunately, we're losers.
Sure.
I'll just put it
We
bluntly.
lost to
We're fucking
Venezuela,
losers.
bro. You know how much ore we lost? You know how much pissed
We
Trump is
lost
probably
so
right
much
now?
aura.
We
Literally, I say every I want to say every 3 to 5 years, America finally gets their super team up, and like, yo, all you really good players, come play. Get off your asses in the off season, come play the WBC, and this was their year. Usually, they do pretty well, but at least we made it. I'm just sad we didn't get fucking knocked out like Japan.
no
We're not that big
fucking
of losers,
way.
I should say. Them and Otani. Otani couldn't
Also,
carry him for
I
one
guess
year.
we should end off on a fun fact. Did you know that to absolutely nobody is surprised, North Korea Supreme Leader Kim Jong Un has won re-election with a 99.93% vote. So
And that 0.7% that didn't vote for him
they're all
will no
probably
longer
dead.
exist tomorrow. Don't you
They
worry.
are dead.
They are no they don't count because they're not alive anymore.
I don't
So
know about you guys,
oh,
but something tells me that it may be a little bit rigged. I don't know.
a little bit.
Just
Oh,
a
I
smidge.
do have something. I haven't done this in a while. Um I'm gonna do my what's it called? Urban Dictionary of the day.
Oh boy, fuck.
I haven't done this
Alright.
in a very, very long time.
Alright,
You
it's
know?
gotta be something St. Patty's Day themed though for today, I feel like.
It's not. Not at
Oh, yeah.
all.
No, Jesus.
Ready?
Unfortunately.
Bear with me, everybody.
Oh, God.
This is the Tallahassee tugboat.
Oh, Jesus.
It's when you stand over a woman and she motorboats your beanbag while she's tugging on your meat missile in a downward motion, pausing momentarily to go toot toot, toot toot, as she's tugging on your meat missile.
That's enough of this shit. Let's just fucking let's wrap it up, man. I think I could have gone my Tuesday night not knowing about that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, listen, you guys all love that. I know. You know,
If you guys have done this,
if
if you guys have done the position, let me know how it feels in the comments.
let me know.
down
Let me know how it goes. Maybe I'll
below.
try it. What?
Yeah, me and Troll will test it out. If this video
Whoa!
gets 50,
Wait a minute! Stop fucking
if this
what
video
I
gets
meant.
50 likes, we'll do the Tallahassee tugboat.
Oh my god.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you
don't
already know the
agree.
drill. If you guys want to keep up and also follow the social medias because we are awesome and shit, please go do that by
Love you
going in the
guys.
link in the description. And go ahead and follow me on my gaming channel because I am the best game. Quite frankly, Donald says that your
He is
boy
the
Ace
best.
is the best on Life is Strange. Go subscribe to that down in the link in the description.
God.
Actually, I already
Nope. I
answered
got
that.
nothing more. I don't think you want me to say more.
We'll keep you guys updated on this Colorado trip if you guys follow us on social media. So keep stay tuned.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Love
as
you
always,
guys.
guys, hope we have a lovely, safe, warm. We're almost there, spring Wednesday afternoon, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.